20th and Blake, live at Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Anteaters and the Playas. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For New York, the center fielder, Byron
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. At the plate, Babe Ruth. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 delivery. Buxton on at first, nobody out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Another full count pitch home.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Babe Ruth goes down for the first out of the game as the fastball. Ball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that brings up Tino Martinez.
23, Tino Martinez.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the center fielder, Byron.
Now the pitch.
Buxton.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos el gozar. Traemos el que hablan con la L que acentuada hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York and Texas. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Byron Buxton. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. In now, Babe Ruth as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Popped him up. Turner has a play. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And that's out number one. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Batting third. The right
First offering on its way as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Here comes Tino Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ruth leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. And now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounce down the third baseline. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Byron Buxton now. And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And no advance. It's ball one. One out and a runner on third. Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 1-0.
2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle.
And not in time as the run scores. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. To the plate now, Bo Gambino. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Buxton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. New inning set to get underway, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in.
The catcher, Jason.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike one. Kendall is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next to hit, C.J. Abrams.
C.J.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Piazza. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give third base.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God part is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Hey, you believe the part. Michael remains dead, but still virtuous. Wait to command a pair you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers union in their services.
Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between New York and New York. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on the way. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. On to the lawn and gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now he'll step off and rethink.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Open in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between New York and Houston. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Anteaters, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Standing in now, Babe Ruth, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that'll get through into left. Back-to-back hits here to open our ball game tonight.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Count is 1-2 now. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. So now here is Tino Martinez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground right to him. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Ready now is Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Alomar.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-1 on its way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Ball.
1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And now a pitch on the way. Shohei Ohtani is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Fouled away. Hit softly down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now to the plate, here is Matt Chapman. First pitch of the AB now. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hershiser has his target and the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping up is C.J. Abrams. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit back up the middle. Adames brings it in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Martinez in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Next to stand in is A.J. Burnett.
A.J. Burnett.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll run it over there himself for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And now here is Yerman Mercedes as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him. Fastball swung on and missed. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Chapman's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to bat, Oral Hershiser.
The pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
Here's the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out toward left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Babe Ruth.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate is Nelson Cruz. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tino Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a foul tip held onto behind. Striding in is Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the. It's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the pitch. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper deck.
The batter, the right fielder, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., a base hit in his first trip, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a...
We'll have to press pause. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Jason Kendall.
The catcher, Jason Kendall.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down, so a leadoff single for Kendall.
Now batting, the third
So
baseman.
that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. He might might spin the wind if he starts looking for it in there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Chapman becomes the first out of the inning, and it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Hit on the ground toward the left, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Throw into third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Stepping in now, Michael Young. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here is Willie Adames as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Back up the middle. And a dive at short, but he won't be near it as this could wind up as extra bases. He'll get it into second. So now to the plate, Yerman Mercedes. In the dirt here. A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
And this one zips right past Kendall, and that'll be a wild pitch. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Adames gets his lead at first, nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Comes set. Now the pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out. Next to hit is Oral Hershiser. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Young for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. Flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 3-1. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Center fielder, number 25.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Byron Buxton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contacted.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him. And he's in safely to third, as on the play 3 runs come across to score. And they are going to let him come all the way around to score. And that is pure charity right there. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Wow. Check. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now when I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Stealing the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got a 10 right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's Ffdd. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing and drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide.
came alive. At the same time, I played myself, got bad. And literally, I would live lonely inside on the physical side. All my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, singing R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT, you better than my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. The girl was a dream, providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity, man. Back taking.
Anything that the world has not seen.
Was a dream.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
Battery life, candy colored fingers, I'm certified to eye. assistance. Hit it feel like I skipped the year. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole. Once had no control. Was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. That's how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new it still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best.
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Green Flash and the Anteaters. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And there is Michael Young heading for the batter's box as we're just about set to go here. First offering.
The second baseman.
And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. 1-1 the count now. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. No one on with one down, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
One out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
No, that's a foul ball.
And another foul ball. Just underway in Baltimore. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So next to hit is Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Balls, no strike.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The count now at 2-1.
Nope.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
I got 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Buxton gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Anteaters, the center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Next, it'll be Babe Ruth.
Batting second.
First offering on its way. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Here now is Trey Turner. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. First pitch on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and here comes Junior.
For New York, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, 2 pitch to Junior.
I got the count 1-2. Outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So now into the box is Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron.
Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next up is Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hey now.
1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Fouled away. pulled toward right center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here comes Tino Martinez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First offering taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next up, Jason Kendall, ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Darvish is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Into the box, C.J. Abrams. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the run is Griffey. He gets there, and that's the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the AB now. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Up next, Salvador Perez.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
First offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
This one's down to third. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Nate Ffdd as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher
shows bunt as he gets this one down.
Ffdd.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Byron Buxton. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. And a barehanded pickup, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Babe Ruth. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. The tag, and new inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Michael Young.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Next, here is Ryan McMahon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Striding in is Ken Griffey Jr. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Now the first pitch. And this one zips right past Kendall, and that'll be a wild pitch. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now. McMahon on third. Cabrera over at second. Griffey Jr. at first. 1 gone. 3-1 the count now. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. First delivery to him. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And into bat is Trey Turner.
Third baseman.
First pitch on the way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
To 1-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2. He's got it. And that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up Tino Martinez. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. fly ball right down the line in left. Martinez has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over.
Check it out. Hey, yo, come back to base, the freak lines, the blast jazz tunes, it's the words, don't switch the loose, from it to any stage, I take it.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
That counts 1-1.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. There to play it is Young. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Michael Young. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, but you keep telling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say